What's up, guys? What's up, everyone? It's your boy, What Up Guy here. Back at again with a part 3 to what deku went missing. Okay? So before we start the video, I ask you guys for 5 names for these 5 people who are going to play a role in this series. Now, shout out to 2 people who made some good names. I knew 3 of them. 2 of them from one person and the other one from the other. So, if you hear the names, you know who you are. First is the oldest. Alice. A-L-I-C. Alice. There's 3 males and, 3 boys and 3 girls. 3 boys and 2 girls. My bad, guys. So, Alice has, teleportation. He can shoot light out of his arms, out of his feet, and out of his eyes. The second oldest is James. He can make, armor out of light. He can he can create light swords. He can also summon warriors made out of light. He can only summon up to 10. Okay, the third is Lucy. She, which is a girl, can make light wings. She can shoot light feathers, and she can make light claws. The fourth oldest is Jason. He can turn invisible. He has a light shield. He can create light shields, and he can create light daggers. The last but not least, the youngest, Yui. She can heal, and she has speed plus illusions. Now, like I said, if you heard any of those names, the 3 names I said, if you hear any of those names, you know who you are. Anyways, so we're going to start off with Ryu. As Ryu, was in the kitchen, as his shadow creature, announced that there's a presence, that is an unknown presence in this area. So as, Ryu goes to the presence, calls forth back his creature so that he gets the stamina and strength he needed. As he's like, alright then. So he cracks his neck, cracks his knuckles, and he's like, let's go. As he goes outside, right? Hold on, guys. As I was saying, sorry guys. As he comes outside, he hits that, come on out, I know you're there. As the fire group comes out, as they're like, well, I wouldn't be surprised that you sense us, Ryu Hashira, since you are the strongest in your clan at sensing people. But how did that work out for you when that attack happened, huh? When was it? 30 years or 40? I lost count. After the final body drop, as Ryu's like, that voice, they can't be. As a man walks out, as he's like, but it could be. As Ryu's like, Sashi light. As Hasashi is like, well, of course, I'm Hasashi. Yep. You know me all too well, old friend. As we're not old friends. We're just old enemies that didn't get to finish each other. As Hasashi's like, I couldn't put it together myself. As Alice is like, Hasashi, what are you doing here? As he's like, Alice, I presume that you don't know what I'm here for, huh? As he's like, no sir. As Hasashi's like, I'm here because I want to finish the job. I want to kill Ryu Hashira. with my own hands. Until you got that boy, as Alice is like, yes, father, I understand. As Hasashi's like, good boy. Now, take your siblings somewhere else. Oh, and watch from the sidelines. Let me show you how true light uses their power. So, as of, cause I'm gonna skip because I really don't care about their fight because Ryu just kissed her ass. Your ass really good. So there's no point in me getting to that. So, as of Ryu gets in his fight stance, as Hasashi does the same thing. Hasashi? He has the same abilities that all these other ones have. Like Alice, he has the ability of Alice. He has the abilities of James, the power like Lucy, the abilities like Jason, and the abilities like fucking Yui. So pretty much he has teleportation. He can shoot light beams anywhere, out of anywhere. He can summon warriors up to 30. He can, create light swords. He can create armor. He can make like wings, like feathers, and shoot them with light beams. He can pretty much create sharp ass claws. He can turn invisible. He can make light daggers, which he doesn't do, but he can make a light shield. He can pretty much shield himself. He has speed. And he can create illusions. So, as a Ryu's like, let's get to it. So, Ryu charging first. He's throwing hands, kicks, little shadow knife. As Hasashi is just dodging left and right, and blocking some of them, grabbing a knife and throw it back at Ryu. As he throws it back with top strength, it's like speed. So it pierced through, Ryu. It pierced through Ryu's arm. And so Hasashi uses speed to get up to, Ryu, grab him by his neck, and then toss him through the wall. As Ryu goes crashing to the building. As of, that happens. So, as Ryu gets up, saying, ugh, haven't been tossed like that in a while. So as Hasashi walks in, and she's like, I love what you did with the place, Ryu. This place hasn't changed at all. Well, aren't you a little special? As he looks around, as he sees some new things, some clean things, as he's like, you did keep some good things clean, I guess. As the Ryu gets back up, as he's like, well, yeah, Sashi, you know me. I'm never the one who likes a dirty house. As, Sashi's like, you and me both, friend. But I don't like my house to be dark. Let's light up in here, shall we? As he snaps his fingers as light covers, every inch of shadow. So Ryu's like, damn it. As, Sashi's like, what? I think I'll kill you now, Ryu. As Ryu just runs towards, no, you damn it, you bastard. So, they go back in as, Sashi just blocking every kick. He created like a light beam, shooting it, Ryu's stomach, as it has a hole in his stomach. As of Hasashi created a light sword as he stabbed it through Ryu's arm, piercing it. As yeah. So Ryu's screaming out in pain and agony. He's bleeding right now. As Sashi's like, well, Ryu. Looks like I finally killed you. Last of the Shadow Clan. Well, it's been fun while it lasted, but I'm glad it lasted not so long. Filthy demonic element. So as Sashi leaves, as he turns around and say one last thing, as he's like, you'll die alone, Ryu. Just like you always was supposed to. So as he's like, let's go. As he teleports them all back to base. As we knew now fast forward to where, Ryu's upstairs. So Izuku comes back, goes upstairs, seeing Ryu has a hole in his stomach, as he has stab wounds everywhere. As he's looking, he's like, "What's going on, Dad? What's going on? What's going on, Dad?" As Ryu tells him that he's sorry that he couldn't survive long enough. He says that he's sorry that he couldn't hold him off. He's sorry that he was too weak to not be able to stand. As Izuku saying, that's okay, Dad. You don't have to. As Ryu's like, Izuku, I only have 5 minutes left. As Izuku's like, who did this to you? As, Ryu's like, as he told Izuku what happened, the day how he met him. Of how he met him, right? So Izuku's like, you mean you're not mine? As Ryu's like, yeah, I'm not your father, kid. I'm sorry. I just want to die knowing that you know the truth now. As Izuku's like, this doesn't matter right now. You have to tell me who did this to you. You have to. As Ryu's like, the Light Clan. As he's like, the Light Clan did this? And as Ryu puts his hand on Izuku's face, and he's like, goodbye, my son. I hope you grow into a fine man someday and have a nice life. Please, promise me that you'll do good. As he dies. As he dies in Izuku's arms. As Izuku's arms and shirt is covered in blood. As he screamed in sadness, in anger, in pain, that he couldn't be here to protect his father when he needed it, knowing that he protected him throughout his whole entire life. Izuku never even knew his father, nor his parents saw Ryu as his own. As Izuku's like, but now it's time for them to pay the price of leaving one Shadow Clan alive. One member. That member will be Izuku Midoriya. As of, he is now filled with rage. He now wants to kill. Now, stink all these Light Clan members. as of, I'm sorry guys, as of Deku now wants to kill every last Light Clan there is. So, Izuku does what any other person would do. He packs his things, buries Ryu one last time, and says his fellow goodbye to not only his father, but his mentor, his master, his teacher, as Deku walks off into the forest, never returning again. As of, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Just subscribe if you're new to the channel. I know it's late. I know it's short, but it is 12:44 a.m. if you can see the time. This is just a little quick water to, slow down your thirst, you know. So, this is just gonna be like part 3. Yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. This is What If God here signing out, and see ya.